son of a bitch. I killed the stream by accident. I did not mean to do that. Lots of interesting history in vehicle manufacturers. You have the patience to research. Yes. I'm not sure if you can hear me yet. Let me know when you're back. I fucked up. I'm sorry. Uh, you're not back yet. I fucked up. I'm sorry. My bad. Yeah, my bad, Dustin. My bad. I fucked up. Um, can I? Yes, this is what I want to do. Let's throw some music. And I'm just gonna delete the last stream like it never happened. You got a bad windstorm? Yeah, we got hit with some really strange weather today. Some crazy wind and shit. Okay, I'm gonna delete that previous stream like it never happened. Got 2 scanners going and it's been non-stop. Oh my goddamn. Yeah, what was I saying? I think did I finish that thought? I'm pretty sure I did. I want to make more of those reels. Make more history lessons. Cyclone Typhoon, the front wheel drive LS4 cars. Those are the ones on top of my head that I want to do. What else would be interesting? Obscure shit that I know about. Oh, there was another one on the top of my head and now it's evading me. I can't remember now. Well, I wouldn't mind doing one on like the GT90. GT90, that was a wild car in my childhood. Big part of my childhood because it was in like the test drive games, I think, and like some other games that I did actually play quite a bit of, and I had a little bit of seat time in the GT90. It might have even been in some of the early Need for Speed games. I think the GT90 was in like the first or second Need for Speed game, if I'm not mistaken. It's ugly. I mean, well, you got to think about it in context of like 1997, I think, even earlier, 94, like when it was designed, I think. And no, it was never a looker. But like, I find there's a lot of cars like that nowadays that, you know, like the Bugatti Veyron, which I wouldn't call a particularly beautiful car, but it is very striking and like has presence, and that's what I would call the GT90. I wouldn't call it beautiful, I wouldn't call it pretty, but it's definitely striking and like aggressive and has like a pretty wild presence about it. I'm not in love with it, but I do have a certain nostalgia for it. There are certain styling cues that I would tweak and change personally. Yeah, I guess I could just like do anything, right? Like kind of broaden the idea of the history lesson where like it doesn't have to be a super obscure thing that like, because there's only going to be so many of those, right? I'm going to run out of those quick. So like maybe we'll just do an episode on the Viper and like do an episode on the C5 Corvette and like just random, just pick stuff that I like, that I'm a little bit knowledgeable about, that I can kind of put my own spin on, and then, you know, go from there. Yeah, the late 90s, early 2000s was such a weird period. And yeah, if I just like search late 90s, early 2000s concept cars, like we're gonna find some crazy shit that I can make some decent videos with, I think. Doing production and concept cars. Yeah, like there's plenty of production cars that can cover too. Like the Plymouth Prowler, right? What a weird car. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. I like that idea. And that was fun to make. And it didn't take me too long. The longest part of it was the edit itself. Like I put together the script and downloaded all the images and put it together like that. But then like timing all the images and all the text was a tedious pain in the ass. And like I did it all on the Instagram editor, just the Instagram Reels editor, which is not. I think I'm gonna actually get TikTok because I'm assuming that its video creation is gonna be better than Instagram. I hope it is anyway. I've seen TikTok videos and the way the text works, and it looks better and more intuitive. So I'm gonna try that, and then maybe I'm assuming I can just save my Reels that I make on, or like TikToks that I make, and then post them to Instagram, which is also gonna post them to Facebook. So I need to look into that. I need to actually like get into TikTok and use it. But this is the thing that pissed me off. I got onto TikTok and McLennox was taken, which, okay, fair enough. It's like it's pretty obscure, like it's obscure enough, and I'm like, oh, that's shitty. I'm like, okay, well, surely I can get Mr. McLennox, and it's taken. Why the fuck is Mr. McLennox taken on TikTok? I swear to God, it's somebody who came across this channel and like realized I wasn't that big, and they're like, I'm gonna poach that name so that if he does become famous, he's gonna have to pay me money so that he can get that username. Those kind of people. It's like, fuck's sake, who got Mr. McLennox on TikTok? There's no way that that wasn't fucking intentional. So my name on TikTok is The Real McLennox, I believe. Or just Real McLennox, I can't remember, one of the two. And, yeah. Oh, that cheesed me. That just kind of put a sour taste in my mouth right away when I first booted up TikTok. I was like, fuck this app. Who the fuck took Mr. McLennox? It's not even my first pick and it's been taken. God damn it. Ellie is in her crate with her bone she picked out at the pet store recently. And she is very content. She has not left her crate pretty much all night. She's just been chilling in there, bowing on that bone. And like, she was trying to bring it up on the couch. And I'm okay. Because I put a cover on it, like the couch is basically hers at this point. I'm okay with her chewing a bone on the couch, but she kept fucking dropping it on the floor, on the hardwood floor here, and I'm on the second floor. And just, it's a pretty loud bang every time she drops a bone off the fucking couch. So I've been scolding her for that, and I'm like, no bones on the couch, you can chew it in your crate. And I toss them back in her time. So, ever since then, ever since the last time I tossed it in the crate, she's just been hanging out in there, just mowing. I can hear her. She's still munching away. It's like all seasoned, and like gooey, and like it was hollow, so it had all like the seasoning and gooey in it, and she basically licked the outside clean. And then when I gave it to her again tonight, she's got it split open. So she cracked the bone open and she got all the goodies on the inside. Yeah, she seems to be doing pretty well. Yeah, I'm super lucky, man. She's great. She's an absolute rock star. She's been like great on leash, like for the most part, up until we see other dogs and stuff. She's a little bit excited, and she likes chasing leaves in the wind, which is very annoying because she's very distracted by that and not listening to me. But she's also a puppy, so she needs a little bit more time to calm down. But she's a little bit much on leash sometimes. But there's been no accidents in the house. Like, she's been an absolute rock star. Like, I couldn't ask for a better dog, man. And she's chewed up like a plastic cup, an empty box, and like some newspaper. Like, what? Like, if that's what you're gonna chew, have at her. Like, she has chosen she's been very deliberate with choosing the cheapest items in my apartment to destroy.
Come to my ranch and I'll explain. It's in Chiara Robotic, cross the Garber Bridge, head south.
Who the fuck is this?
I can't talk right now. Get your ass over here.
Mom's always told me not to talk to strangers.
And look what happened to the bitch. Now, if you want your brother to go to sleep tonight with his tongue intact, get your ass over here. Goodbye.
Damn! You fell off?
So, earlier, I'd just given her a bowl of food, and I was sitting in the kitchen doing something, and I look over at her eating, or like she had eaten a little bit, and then she walked away, and then she walked back to her bowl, because she does that. She'll like kind of like do laps, and she starts walking back towards her bowl, and I look over at her, and she fucking grabs a kibble that's like kind of almost below the bowl, like outside of the bowl, and she grabs that kibble first and then goes to the bowl, and the bowl's like overflowing with food. So like, I would not have held it against her to leave the little kibble on the ground and go straight for the bowl, but she fucking cleaned up her little mess from before and then went to the bowl. And I'm like, of course this is my dog. It's fucking hilarious to watch her do that. Not to say that the ground isn't littered with kibble currently and she hasn't cleaned everything up, but like, it was just funny to watch her do it. Holy, are you enjoying that, girl? She is just bowing into it.
Carl, darling, welcome.
So fucking welcome, man. What you know about my family?
Now first we need to see what you're made of.
What it look like I'm made of? Pudding?
No, anger and hate, and that's what I like about you. Hey, there's a truck in the garage. I say we take it for a spin.
Here's the deal. This is all about speed and commitment. You got GPS in the cab. Get to each set of the map coordinates as quick as you can. Make it to all the coordinates, then get the truck back here, lose the truck, and you fail.
First, what's the GPS? Second, fail what? And third, who the fuck are you?
Sorry. Need to know basis only. Oh, one more thing. This baby's got four-wheel steering instead of a handbrake. Good luck.
This track seems very appropriate for this mission. Nope, nope, oh! Work a full-time job and having odd hours. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I do have a full-time job, but I'm days, and she's not alone. Dad's here all day, so. Yeah, it would suck to be like, alright, bye girl, I'm going to work, and it's fucking 10 o'clock at night or whatever, yeah. Out by noon, some days out by 5:30, yeah. What do you do, Dustin? I don't know if I've ever asked you that, or if you ever told me. Oh, you do drive. You drive truck. Yeah. I think that's been mentioned. That's, for some reason, it's not a surprise. Do you want to drive trailer? Delivering bulk motor oil, staff, hydraulic fluid, box products, and grubs. Oh yeah. Oh, you want to get out of driving truck? Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, you could do something better than that. Like, your truck drivers are not. I shouldn't say anything out loud because I am live or whatever, but like, you're a smart dude. You can do something. You can do something good. Once you work it long enough, you're stuck. Yeah. Yeah, it's similar with roofers. Oh, I got
Good work,
beaten.
ghetto boy.
I got done beaten by Bed Does. Apparently that's pronounced Beddoes, but I always thought it was Bed Does because it's literally spelled Bed Does. It's like if his name was Beddoes, where's the W? Used to deliver to roofers too. Kind of miss it, kind of don't. Yeah.
Who the fuck is this?
Son, get back to the ranch, and I'll explain everything. And I mean everything.
Can't you just tell me now? I guess not.
Hey, Carl.
Hey, what the fuck, man? Hey, Torino, I told you my bad, man. What the hell can I say? I screwed you over.
Calm down, kid.
Just go ahead and kill me then.
Calm down.
Man, you ain't nothing but a fucking yayo dealer anyway, Torino.
Shut up and sit down. What, you think I'm a drug dealer? And you think you're a crusader for good? Do you have any idea what's going on? Any idea whatsoever? Do you? Do you?
Nah, I pay as little attention to things as
Do
possible.
not be a fucking smartass with me. I work for a government agency. It is not important which one. I will try not to confuse you. Yes, when we last met, I was involved in battling threats in Latin America by any means necessary. That does not make me a drug dealer. Now, the money that we raised, the friends that we won over, have helped us immeasurably in our overseas interests.
Government agency?
Kids like you expect heroes. We're fighting a war out there. I'll be a hero and I'll lose. And what do we have? Communism in Ohio. People sharing. Nobody buying stuff. That kind of bullshit. So relax and listen.
All right, I'm listening.
I know what kind of guy you are. I need a guy like you to do things I can't get caught doing.
Like what?
I need you to commandeer a truck. A rival agency with a confused social agenda. They got things that we need. Now, this is a two-man job. You'll need a friend. Use your sister's boyfriend, but don't tell him a thing. Remember, I'll be watching you.
I got here as fast as I could, CJ.
Yeah, you sure did. How you know I needed help?
Man, you losing it, Holmes. You phoned me a half hour ago.
I did? I mean, oh yeah, I did. Sorry, man, I got a whole lot on my mind.
Get out of my face.
Get out of my face.
We need to jack a truck on the freeway. It's headed to San Fierro.
We can get on the freeway here, Holmes.
Ellie? Enough. Shut your mouth. Alright. Oh my god, dog. Settle down. my frame limiter off? That was weird.
What's the plan?
I'm gonna pull alongside, and you gonna hop aboard.
Oh shit, you didn't mention that on the phone.
It'll be a walk in the park.
Tell Kendall I love her.
There's a rig up ahead.
Okay.
Keep level, CJ, keep level.
I'm gonna do a little pause buffering here. It's a little rough on the eyes, but it should stop the truck a little bit quicker. Maybe not quicker, but like earlier down the highway. So it's like the same amount of time, but the truck hasn't moved as far. Can I turn, please? So that I can do a U-turn here, and
Hey, CJ, let's get this freak back to the garage.
Aw, man.
we're already there. Beauty. Beauty, beauty. It did look a little risky. I think you're supposed to hit it a little bit more perpendicular. It is in the speed run, so that's why I hit it. But yeah, it did seem a little bit touch and go there for a second. I need to not have a wanted level right now. Nothing spawns here by default, eh? I thought there was at least one car. Maybe it spawns when you buy it. Can I lose this star any day now?
Here, now. Don't screw around.
What an asshole.
keep missing. You're supposed to take the outside of the bridge here because there's weird physics on the road. Slow your bike down. But if you drive on the sidewalk, it's fine. Sweet, sweet.
Roger that, big monkey. I got a 13-6 fat vulture. Need to acquire a drowning baby. Over. What? In 15 by the fat moon. Break your heart. Over and out. Carl, I need you to do me a favor.
Yeah, I'll do you a proper injury, man. What you knowing about my brother?
Relax. He's in prison upstate. D-Wing. Cell 13. To the left, I got a child killer who wants to rip his throat out. To the right of him, I got a white supremacist who wants to eat his heart, to be precise. Now, don't worry. Tenpenny and Pulaski are really relatively benign, unless, of course, you're a family member of Officer Pendlebury, whom they shot when he threatened to expose them. But you do know all about that, right?
Damn. Hey, man, how you know all this stuff, man? And won't you stop it?
You just don't understand, do you, kid? Look, it's all white knights and heroes. We have to make decisions, kid. You know, I try to set bad people on other bad people, and sometimes I let good guys die. He's your brother, but to me, he's just collateral. It's a very delicate decision. Over here, you got all the scumbags inside the country, and over here you got all the scumbags outside the country. And me and my colleagues, we're the fucking pivot. Keep the government in work. Which reminds me, come here, okay? I need you to head over here in the buggy outside. Okay? Okay, let off a flare. We got some precious cargo needs collecting.
Hey, hold up. What about my brother and all that shit you was talking about?
Hey, don't worry. Sweet's just fine. He gets touched. A prison guard goes home and finds that his wife and kid have been murdered. Everything's under control. We'll talk later. Now, come on, get out of here.
James Woods. Right. I forgot his name. I was like, who the fuck? Wait, I know him. Picture his face, I just couldn't think of his name. James Woods. He is honestly one of my favorite characters in this game. I love Mike Torino. Like, James Woods kills it every time. Where the fuck am I going? North. You just go north. But east first, right? Yes, east first. Across here. I don't want that bike. Wow, look at that sky.
down and wait for that package.
I should have got rockets during Monster. The homing rockets. I done forgot. Although, I think I already have a... Oh, I had a bunch of rockets and then the Nang thing happened, right? Yeah. Right.
That's our cargo. Arriving
Okay.
now.
Will you stop doing that?
Hold up. Shit, pilot said he's got trouble. 2 agency choppers coming in on an intercept. Can you see them?
Yeah.
Shoot them down. Protect the cargo at all costs.
Oh, come on. Oh. Oh. Okay, good. I thought my bike fell down. to go... Oop, I can go that way anyway? Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Where are you? You giving me the heebie-jeebies, man.
Oh, there's a way to do that without losing the bike. Ah, I forgot about it. Fuck. Thought about it right at the last second. As it was eating my bike, I was like, oh no. Dang it, Bobby. The trigger for it is actually bigger than the garage, so all you gotta do is park the bike next to the garage. And the garage door closes, but the bike is remains outside of it. You can get back on it. I done fucked up. It's these little quality of life things that it pays to know the speedrun route, right? Because you pick up these little things that even if you're not doing a speedrun, it's just a good, like I said, quality of life thing when you're just doing a casual playthrough. I could have saved myself, what, like 2.5 minutes. I'd already be like on my way to the next mission, starting it already, right? Am I going? Cross the rail bridge again. Oh, God. Object fixation. Not this rail bridge though, right? Oh, it is this one, okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my lord. That was very strange. Don't think I've ever seen that before.
It's amazing.
What's up now, Torino?
This history, it's all lies. It says Hitler killed himself, and then we nuked Japan. And people believe this shit. Jesus. Well, if it makes them sleep better at night, I guess.
Hey, man, what did you want? Is you gonna free my brother?
No, not now. And here's a little news flash. I said that to get you to do something for me.
Man, you real fucked up.
But the shocker is, we are gonna look after him. Because I need him alive as much as you do.
Oh, thanks.
You know, after what you've done for me, it's like you're a pro now. I got double agents in Panama. I want to put a price on your head. A Russian spy, little fat Boris-looking guy. He's asking for clearance to interrogate you. Russian style. Calipers on the genitals. Feels good. You'd like it.
That ain't nothing cool, man. Just leave me alone. You bad news.
Don't worry about it. The Russians got bigger things to worry about than your genitals, believe me. The whole country went to shit. You know, we tried hard to put a lid on it, but that idiot Gorbachev with his little strawberry in his forehead, he gave away the crown jewels. Still, they got their boy in the White House. That was nice.
So, what you want me to do?
Now listen, I need you to buy me some property, okay? Shouldn't cost that much. You offer them $1. If they give you a hard time, kill them. I'm gonna need you to start doing some real wet work here for me soon, okay? Enough of this little girl bullshit. Now get out of here. Come on, beat it.
What did I drive here? A bike, and it's gone, isn't it? Oh no, there it is. That was luck. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Might have been more efficient to just bail with it, and I would have maintained momentum with it. Add a layer down. Oh, for fuck's sake. I fucking had to layer down. Goddamn grass clippings. Yep. Excuse for lack of skill, yeah. Alrighty then. Now, fun stuff.
Well, Carl, so what do you think of our new base of operations?
It's missing something. Maybe a tennis court and a pool would help motivate me better.
Very nice, Carl. Very cute. So listen, now, you're gonna have to learn how to fly.
No, I ain't.
Yes, actually you are. I set out a series of tests for you. You can access them on that TV. You're gonna have to prove to me that you can fly if you're gonna continue working towards your brother's freedom.
Shit. Whatever, man.
Very nice.
Very nice. Screw the flying missions. I don't hate them. R? Why is it R? What would it be? No, I can't. Rebind it? Oh, it's vehicle control. I still can't rewind it. What the hell? What is it? I can't. It's not doing anything. nothing's doing anything. What is happening? I wonder if it's because I might have to restart the game. Okay, we're just gonna roll with it. It's bound to the wrong thing, but we'll just roll with it. I mean, I did plug my controller in after the game started, but you'd think if there was an issue, it wouldn't work at all, and I would have had to restart the game already to get it to work. But like, it's currently working, I just can't rebind stuff, apparently. Okay. They did pad these ones out, I will admit. It's like, land. Or take off. Land. Circle airstrip. Take off, circle airstrip, land. It's like, fucking, can we just do take off, circle airstrip, land? Like, that's what it covers everything. Yeah, they definitely could have executed this a little bit better. You have to land in the circle? Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ. You don't have to for the other test? Ah, for crying out loud. Let's just do the really padded out test again. Unnecessarily. What do you think of that, bitch? 95%? Fuck off. Gay.
Hello?
Carl, it's Woozy.
Hey, Woozy, man. What you been up to?
Come along and see for yourself. I got a little business proposition for you. Come over and see the setup, my friend.
Okay, for sure. I like that.
Like it? You're gonna love it. It's the Four Dragons Casino in Las Venturas. I'll see you soon, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a stream there. Thanks for popping out, Dustin. Always appreciate it, homie. And, yeah. You have yourself a good night, brother. Be easy. And, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.